So let's review some terms, okay, which are first sample space. Okay, sample space. Sample space. Sample space is can be defined as a set of all possible outcomes. Okay. Let's see. You roll a die. So you roll a die. 1, 3, 2, for example. So the sample space as, so what all the possible outcomes. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 faces. So this is your sample space. Okay. Sometimes sample space also called universal space. Okay, and when people say universal space, they use symbol omega instead of s. So okay, let's draw the Venn diagram for rolling a die. So this is sample space, okay, or omega if you want to call it universal space. Possible outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So with a sample space, we can say that let's say an event E. Let's say call an event E is getting number 2. Okay. Let's say this is E1, event number 1. So we can say event number 1 is subset of S. So the subset symbol is introduced here. Okay. Or can call it event number 1 is subset of the universal space. Okay. Okay. Some in some reference, okay, they also use, instead of mega, they use capital U. Okay. Instead to represent U of the universal. So just the notation. different kinds of notations. So let's say define event number 2 getting even number. Okay, so E2 is getting even numbers. E1 should not be equal symbol should not be the equal symbol. So what are the elements in what are the element in event E2? So those are number 2, number 4, and number 6. And okay, and another expression is you can ask how many outcomes for event number 2. So the expression is n 2. So number of outcomes in event number 2. So that is 1, 2, 3. So similarly, the event number of outcome in event number 1 is just 1 because it's only 2, because we only get 2 one time. Now that's universal space or sample space with rolling a die as example. Okay, I want to add one more example about the subset. Okay, so let's define event number 3. Okay, event 3 is getting odd numbers. So E3, what are those in E3? So there are 1, 3, and 5. Okay, so and E3 is also 3 as well. So with all this definition, I can see that event number 2 is subset of event number 3 because we have 3, okay, in event number 3, and 3 is the event number 2. Okay, so we can from in the Venn diagram this element is the event number 1. Okay, no, not number 1. Number 2 is event number 1, right? That is E1. Then event number 2 is 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, and 6. This event number 2, and this is difficult to draw. So 1, 3, and 5. Even number 3. Better if I redraw again. One, 3, 5. This is event number 3, 2, 4, 6, even number 2, and 2 is even 1. Okay, so okay, so even number 1 is subset of the sample space or the universal event. So does the event number 2, event number 3 also subset of the sample space. So now let's try some example. Still with the die. Okay, this is the sample space. The outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now define event. So this example is not the continuation of the previous example. So now define an event. So sample space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we define event E. Let's say element are 1 and 2. So this is the event of interest. So n is S is 6, and n of our event is 2, right? So can ask a question. Probability of event E is the n E over n S, which is 2 over 6. That's probability of getting event E. So now I think that will do for now. Okay, so just a revision. What is sample space? What is universal space? What is the meaning of subset? What is number of element in an event, and probability of getting an event out of a defined sample space.